The people who actually get rich don't do it with crypto gambles or day trading or some secret Wall Street trick. They do it by being so boring, so consistent, so disciplined that it physically hurts to watch. And that's exactly why it works, because nobody's coming to save you. That's the thing nobody tells you. Tracking every single dollar. I'm talking about knowing where your money goes before it even leaves your account. You're not guessing anymore. You're not saying, I think I spent about this much on food. You know, down to the cent. You open an app every morning and you see exactly what happened yesterday. That coffee? Tracked. That impulse Amazon order at midnight? Tracked. That subscription you forgot you had? Canceled 3 months ago because you were tracking. This isn't about restricting yourself. It's about knowing the game you're playing. You can't win if you don't know the score. Automating everything. The second your paycheck hits, money moves. It doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for you to feel motivated. 20% goes straight to savings. Another chunk hits your retirement account. Your bills? Already paid. You never see this money. You never touch it. It's gone before your brain can say, maybe just this once. The people who wait until the end of the month to save whatever's left, they save nothing because there's never anything left. Automation removes you from the equation, and that's the whole point. If you're starting to see how the boring stuff is actually the powerful stuff, hit that subscribe button. Most people will scroll past this and stay broke. You're different. Saying no to literally everything for 6 months. Your friends want to go out? Can't, I'm busy. Your coworkers want to grab lunch? Brought mine from home. That concert everyone's going to? Sounds fun, maybe next time. For 6 months, you become the most boring person you know. You stop spending on anything that doesn't move you forward. No restaurants, no bars, no new clothes, no trips. Just work, home, sleep, repeat. And here's what happens. You look at your bank account and you don't recognize it. There's actually money in there. Real money. Money that can do something. Money that can invest. Money that can work for you while you sleep. Those 6 months of being boring, they bought you years of options. Reading the same personal finance book 3 times. Not 5 different books, not the latest bestseller. One book, 3 times. The first time, you read it and think, okay, interesting. The second time, you start seeing things you missed. The third time, it clicks. You're not collecting information anymore. You're changing behavior. You're rewiring how you think about money. Pick one book, read it until you've memorized it, then actually do what it says.
Meal prepping on Sundays like your life depends on it, because it does. Every Sunday, you spend 3 hours cooking. You make the same boring meals you've made for the past 2 months. Chicken, rice, vegetables, maybe some pasta. Nothing fancy, nothing Instagram-worthy. You pack them into containers. Monday through Friday is handled. You're not stopping at Chipotle because you're hungry. You're not ordering DoorDash because you're tired. You're eating what you already made. This one habit saves you $300 a month. That's $3,600 a year. That's a vacation. That's an emergency fund. That's the difference between paycheck to paycheck and actually building something. Checking your credit score obsessively. Every week, you log in, you look at that number, and you study it like it's your final exam. You see what's helping, you see what's hurting. You dispute anything that looks wrong. You pay down the cards with the highest interest first. You never miss a payment, ever. Your credit score isn't just a number. It's the difference between a 6% interest rate and a 20% interest rate. It's the difference between buying a house and renting forever. It's the difference between financial options and financial prison. So you check it, you improve it, you protect it. Still watching? Good. That means you're serious. Most people quit right about here because boring doesn't get likes, but boring gets paid. Subscribe if you want the real game, not the highlight reel. Buying the same 3 outfits over and over. You find pants that fit, you buy them in 3 colors. You find shirts that work, you buy 5 of them. Your closet looks like a uniform store, and you don't care. You're not spending money on clothes you'll wear twice. You're not chasing trends. You're not trying to impress people who don't pay your bills. You look fine, you look professional, and you're saving $4,000 a year by not shopping for fun. Setting up a separate bank account you pretend doesn't exist. You open a savings account at a completely different bank, not the one with your checking account, somewhere else. You set up an automatic transfer. Every payday, money goes there, and then you forget about it. You don't check the balance, you don't have the app on your phone, it's dead to you. 6 months later, you finally look. There's $3,000 in there. Money you didn't miss, money you didn't spend, money that appeared because you made it impossible to access. Paying yourself first before you pay anyone else. The moment money hits your account, you take your cut. Not what's left over, not the scraps. The first 20% is yours. It goes to your future self. The landlord gets paid second. The credit card companies get paid third. You get paid first. This is the shift. Most people pay everyone else and hope there's something left for them. There never is. You flip it. You become the priority. Your future becomes the priority. Unfollowing everyone on social media who makes you want to spend money. That influencer with the designer bags? Unfollow. That friend who posts every vacation? Unfollow. That car account with the Lamborghinis? Unfollow. You're curating your environment. You're removing the triggers. Every time you see someone with something you don't have, your brain starts justifying purchases you can't afford. So you delete the source. Your feed becomes boring. Your feed becomes intentional. And suddenly you stop wanting things you don't need.
Canceling subscriptions like it's your part-time job. Netflix? Only if you're actually watching it. Spotify? Only if you're actually listening. That gym membership you haven't used in 4 months? Gone. That app you subscribed to during a free trial and forgot about? Canceled. Every month you audit your bank statement like you're hunting for treasure, because you are. Those $10 charges add up. 5 subscriptions at $10 each is $50 a month. That's $600 a year. That's a car payment. That's a plane ticket. That's money you're lighting on fire for things you don't use. Using cash for discretionary spending. Every Monday, you take out $100 in cash. That's your spending money for the week. Coffee, lunch, whatever. When the cash is gone, you're done. No swiping cards, no tapping your phone, no, I'll just check my balance real quick. The cash is physical, it's real. And when you hand over a $20 bill, it hurts more than swiping a card. That pain is good. That pain makes you think twice. By the end of the week, you've got $40 left because you were careful. That's $160 a month you didn't blow. Negotiating everything like it's a sport. Your cable bill? You call and ask for a discount. Your credit card interest rate? You call and ask them to lower it. Your rent? You ask if there's any flexibility. Your car insurance? You shop around every 6 months. Everything is negotiable. Everything. Most people pay the sticker price and move on. You don't. You ask. You push. You save. 10% here, 20% there, it adds up to thousands. Reviewing your finances every single Sunday night. You sit down with your laptop, you open your spreadsheet, you look at what came in, you look at what went out. You see if you're on track. You see where you messed up. You adjust. This isn't punishment. This is awareness. You can't fix what you don't see. Every Sunday, you see everything, and every Sunday, you get a little bit better. This is the habit that makes all the other habits work, because you're paying attention, you're present, you're in control. Living below your means even when you get a raise. You finally get that promotion. Your salary jumps 20%, and you know what you do? Nothing. You don't upgrade your apartment, you don't buy a new car, you don't start eating out more. You take that entire raise and you invest it. You pretend it never happened. Your lifestyle stays exactly the same, but your net worth explodes. This is the secret. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where wealth lives. Most people close that gap immediately. You widen it. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. The hedge fund managers, the millionaires, the people who actually have money, they don't live like the Instagram posts. They live boring lives. They drive old cars. They pack lunches. They track expenses. They automate savings. They say no to stupid purchases. The flashy life you see online, that's either debt or it's the exception. Real wealth is built in silence. Real wealth is built through habits so boring that nobody wants to film them. You're not going to get rich quick. You're not going to stumble into money. You're going to wake up every day and do the boring thing.
again and again and again, until one day you look up and realize you're free. You've got options, you've got security, you've got a future that doesn't scare you. So here's my question for you. Which one of these boring habits are you going to start this week? And where are you watching this from? Drop your city or country in the comments. Let's see how global this community really is.